coming. Come out. Don't be afraid. Come on. Come closer. Get to know me better. I am the spirit of Christmas present. Look upon me. You've never seen the likes of me before, have you?
Never. And I wish the pleasure had been indefinitely postponed.
So your heart is still unmoved toward us, then?
Spirit, I am too old. I'm beyond hope. Go, find a younger, more promising creature to redeem. Leave me to keep Christmas in my own way.
Mortal, we spirits of Christmas do not live just one day of the year, but all 365. So it is true the child born in Bethlehem. He does not live in men's hearts just one day, but all the days. You have chosen not to seek him in your heart. Therefore you shall come with me, and we will seek him in the hearts of men of goodwill. Come, let us begin our journey. Touch my robe.
Angels we have heard and high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains.
Who are these people? This is the family of your 15-shilling a week clerk, Bob Cratchit. That is Mrs. Cratchit and her daughter Belinda. They wear threadbare gown made brave with ribbon. Ribbon makes a good show for a mere sixpence. That is Master Peter Cratchit, being swallowed up in the cast-off collar of his father. And here's young Will.
Mother!
The potatoes are almost done, Mother.
And everything is clean, just like you wanted.
Thank you, Will. Peter, the potatoes can't be done. I'm not ready for them. You can't allow them to be done.
Well, how can I stop them? Are you teasing me, Mom?
Of course I am. But what's keeping your precious father and Tim? And where on earth is Martha? She can't still be working.
She's coming! Ever see this, Mother? Here I am! Martha.
Oh, bless your heart. How late you are. And your hands, they're like ice.
I got away as soon as I could. We had to work late last night, and then we had to clear away the mess this morning. Peter, you're taller than me. Oh, it's so good to see you all. Well, Belinda,
So long as you're here. Come sit by the fire, girl, and have a good warm. Don't they feed you in that place?
they gave us all day tomorrow off.
I wish I could say the same for your father. That miserable job is wearing him out. How about you, my dear? Is the work all right?
We make hats all day long, 14 hours a day. Straw and ribbons and felt and sewing all day long. Sometimes my eyes get so tired for trying to see in that dim light.
Oh, my dear.
Father's coming. He and Tim are coming. Quick, Martha, hide under the table. We'll surprise him. Don't say anything, Will? Belinda?
There we go, home at last. Oh, my dear, a Merry Christmas.
That boy, I've seen him before somewhere. I'm sure of it. Have you?
And children, a Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, Papa.
Why, where's our Martha?
Oh, she's not coming.
Not coming? Well, not coming on Christmas Day?
She's under the table. She's under the table, Cratchit. Never listens to a thing I tell him.
But Christmas just won't be the same without our dear Martha.
Surprise! I couldn't bear to tease you.
Why, bless your heart. It never would have been Christmas if they had kept you late.
Mother, is it time to set the table?
Yes, of course, we're all here now. Children, everyone help. Peter, you get the goose. Will, the mashed potatoes. Belinda, the applesauce. And Martha, you can bring the punch. And Tim, you make sure they don't drop anything.
Mother.
Sit by the fire and warm yourself. The Lord bless you. How did little Tim behave in church?
As good as gold and better. Somehow, he gets thoughtful sitting by himself so often and thinks the strangest things you've ever heard. He told me that he wasn't going to feel shy if people stared at him because he was a cripple. He said it might be good for them to remember upon Christmas Day who made lame beggars walk and blind men see. He's growing strong and hardy, my dear, isn't he?
Of course.
Tell me, Spirit, will Tiny Tim live? I see a vacant seat in the poor chimney corner and a crutch without an owner carefully preserved. If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, the child will die.
No, no, kind Spirit. Say the boy will be spared.
Why? If he be like to die, he'd better do it and decrease the surplus population.
King whence his thoughts looked down on the feast of Stephen.
Why?
When the
Everything smells so good.
about deep and crisp and even. Brightly shone the moon that night, though the frost was cruel. When a poor man came in sight, gathering winter fuel.
Bravo, children, bravo!
We shall have the finest feast of all of London.
And ours shall be the finest Christmas.
What a goose!
I can't wait.
What? That scrawny bird? There's hardly enough there for one person, let alone all of them.
Children, let's settle down now, please. For that which we are about to receive, may the Lord make us truly thankful.
Amen.
Now, before we begin, I have a piece of momentous information for all, and for Master Peter in particular.
Master Peter? Why, that's you, Peter.
Master Peter, now grown to full estate and dignity, a son of the house, and looking every inch the grand fellow he is in one of my own collars, I have waited for this great moment to advise him that I have my eye on a situation for him, which, if obtained, will bring him full 5 and 6 pence weekly.
You'll be quite the independent gentleman, won't you, Peter?
What next, I wonder?
Well, let's have a toast.
No, one at a time, if you please.
There's enough for one toast now and another after that.
Well, bravo! There's bounty for you. I declare I'd like to know how many other families of our acquaintance propose 2 rounds of the best gin punch. Now, does everyone have their drink? Then a Merry Christmas, and God bless us.
God bless us.
God bless us, everyone.
Spirit, how can they be happy with nothing?
Is the sharing of each other's company nothing? Is the making of this wonderful dinner that brings such joy nothing? True, the goose is a bit small, but taken together with the potatoes and the applesauce and all the trimmings, it is a sufficient dinner for the whole family. I don't hear any complaints. Do you?
I'm going to burst.
That was the best we've ever had.
I'm so nervous.
Oh, children, it's the annual pudding crisis.
Don't tease me, Bob. What if it's not thoroughly cooked? And what if it should break when I turn it out?
Be brave, my dear. Belinda, go to your mother and help her.
Courage, Mother.
Oh, this happens every year. Oh, my dear family, such a day, such a day.
Shall we prepare for another toast?
Yes, dear, let's. Do you remember last year's pudding? Blech.
Smelled like beer.
I smell something wonderful. Why, salute the pudding and salute your mother. That's another triumph, my dear. The greatest since you married me.
I confess, I had my doubts.
Such a small pudding for such a large family.
Do you think so? A Cratchit would blush at the hint of such a thought. They've had enough. A wonderful word enough. It means something different to each man.
My lords and ladies, I believe we've outdone ourselves this year. Everyone, raise your cups for a toast. I give you Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast.
under the feast indeed. Wish I had him here now, I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast upon himself.
But my dear, the children, Christmas Day.
Could only be on Christmas Day I would drink to such a hard, stingy, unfeeling man such as Mr. Scrooge. You know he is, Robert. Nobody knows it better than you do, poor fellow.
But my dear, Christmas Day?
I'll drink to his health for your sake, and the day's, not for his. Long life to him, a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. He'll be very happy and very merry, no doubt.
Even though she dislikes you, she will drink to your health.
I have seen enough of barrel rolls. Now I want to get back to mine.
Not so fast, Ebenezer. There's more to come.
I recognize that laugh. It belongs to my nephew, Fred.
Oh, surely you exaggerate, Fred.
It's true, he said Christmas is a humbug, and he believed it too.
I told him so.
Oh, well, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to the poor old man anyway. He wouldn't let me wish it to him personally, but there it is.
I hear he's very rich.
Yeah, the man has more money than he knows what to do with.
And you couldn't prove it by anything Fred has received.
Oh, I don't need anything. I have everything I desire right here.
Well, I don't like him.
Oh, I forbid it. I couldn't be angry with him if I tried. Who suffers the worst from his behavior? Himself, always. Just look at the way he's taken it into his head to disown us all without a shilling. And he won't even come to dinner with us. What's the consequence? He only loses out on, well, not much of a dinner.
He loses a very good dinner.
Very well, I agree.
Well, I thought it was a wonderful dinner.
Yes, it was a wonderful dinner.
Well, perhaps that is another advantage of married life. What do you think, Topper?
Alas, as a bachelor, I'm a wretched outcast to society. Underfed and unloved. Dependent on others for scraps of affection and crumbs of comfort to get by.
Oh, you really are quite incorrigible, Mr. Topper. Quite beyond hope.
Fred, what'd I tell you?
Oh, well. Hey, why don't we have a game?
Fucking game of charades.
Oh, forfeits.
Yes and no.
Let's play yes and no.
We must be going.
Wait, Spirit, there's a game. I want to see who wins.
We cannot stay.
In just a minute. I want to play.
All right, yes or no. Fred, you start it.
Well then, let me see. Aha, it's an animal.
A live animal?
Yes.
Wild or tame?
He can only answer yes or no.
You fool.
How about wild then?
I'd say yes.
Is it a cat?
No.
Does it growl?
Yes, yes indeed.
Is it a tiger?
Nope.
An insect?
Nope.
A what?
No.
Is it a wildebeest?
A wildebeest does not growl.
How do you know?
A lion.
Perhaps a lion.
No.
Is it a bear?
Does it live in a zoo?
In a menagerie? In the desert?
Is the animal indigenous to Australia?
Good grief. No, 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 and no.
Is it kept in England?
Could it live on the streets?
Yes.
London, London.
Could it be London?
Yes!
That was my guess.
Is it led around by a rope or chain?
No.
Is it a carnivore?
I'd say yes.
Does it have spots?
No spots.
Stripes then.
No stripes either.
I know what it is, Fred. I know.
Well?
It's your Uncle Scrooge.
Aha! Yes!
You cheated. When I asked was it a bear, you ought to have answered yes.
There you go. Why, he's given us plenty of merriment this evening, hasn't he?
Oh, yes.
I think it'd be ungrateful for us not to drink to his health. I give you Uncle Scrooge.
Uncle Scrooge.
Well, I don't know what to say. I don't deserve all of this. You know, Spirit, Spirit. My, you look quite worn. Are the lives of spirits short?
My life on this globe is brief. It ends tonight.
Tonight?
At midnight, Ebenezer, my time with you is almost done. Will you profit from what I've shown you the goodness in men's hearts?
Well, I don't know. How can I promise?
If it is too hard a lesson, then learn this lesson.
Spirit, are these yours?
They are man's. They cling to me for protection. This boy is ignorance. This girl is want. Beware them both. But most of all, beware this boy, for written on his brow is doom, unless the writing is erased.
But have they no refuge? No resource?
Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses?
Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses? Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses? Prisons? Are there no workhouses?
Am I in the presence of the spirit of Christmas yet to come? And you're going to show me the shadows of things that have yet to happen, but will happen. Oh, spirit of the future, I fear you more than any other specter I've seen tonight. But even in my fear, I must tell you, I am too old. I'm beyond hope. It's not that I'm impenitent. It's just that I don't know how. Spirit, will you speak to me? No. Then lead me, Spirit.
Well, I don't know much about it either way. All I know is that he's dead.
Well, when did he die?
Last night, I believe.
Why? What's ever the matter with him? I thought he'd never die.
So did he, I dare say.
So, why has he done with all his money?
Well, he left it to his company, where else? I know he didn't leave it with me.
Well, the funeral's likely to be a very cheap one. On my soul, I can't think of anyone who's going to it.
Well, I'll go. Yeah, as long as the lunch is provided. Either I'm fed or I'll stay at home.
Spirit, I know those men. They're men of business. Very wealthy. Very important. But whose funeral were they talking about? Strange. My usual place is over there this time of day with them. But I'm not there. I'm not there. Spirit, where are we? I don't know this place.
Good day to you, Joe.
Why, if it isn't Mrs. Dilbert, looking lovely as ever.
That's my maid, Mrs. Dilbert. But what's she doing in a filthy neighborhood like this?
Who is that there with you?
That's the laundress, Miss Grigsby, and we both have something for you.
Well, come closer so I can see them. Who's first?
You go first, dearie. This is her first time.
Upon my soul, look who's honoring us with a visit. Mr. Grubb, the undertaker. What a strange coincidence that you should all come with merchandise at the same time. I guess I call that an embarrassment of riches. Now then, who's first?
I was, sir.
I beg to differ. Age before beauty, ladies.
Makes no difference to me. Let's do business.
Yes, here.
What have we here? Pencil case, spectacles, watch and fob.
Oh, look!
Not worth much, none of it. What? 10 shillings, and I'll not give you a penny more if you pickle me for it.
I will be pickling you one day soon in my workroom.
Very funny. Who's next?
Here, sir.
Oh. towels, pair of old boots, 2 old silver teaspoons. Wow, woolen knickers. Good, good. You're going to do fine at this business. I'm going to give you 17 and 6. I always give the ladies too much. That's a weakness of mine. That's what came to ruin me.
Now I've got something for you, Joe. I have quite a collection.
My curtains.
Splendid bed curtain.
Rich velour material and fully lined.
What did you do, love? Pull them down right in front of the corpse?
He didn't mind one bit. And a woolen blanket.
Wow. Not a single moth hole in sight.
Why, of course not. Why, the bed bugs wouldn't even spend any time in the same room with him. It was too cold.
Well, where he's going, he won't be needing it to keep warm. He didn't have anything catchy, did he?
Don't worry about that, Joe. I wouldn't have spent any time with him if he had. Not that I wanted to.
Now, what's this? Oh, wow. A fine linen shirt.
You don't mean it. You stripped the shirt right off his corpse.
Why, it was the best one he had. If it hadn't been for me, it would have been wasted. Some fool put it on him to be buried in. So I took it off. Waste not, want not.
Well, here you are, love. He wasn't much good to us when he was living, but he's sure a benefit to us now that he's dead.
Merciful heavens. What's this? Spirit, this is a fearful place. Let us go. I understand you. Oh, and I would do it if I could. But I cannot. I have not the power. Let us go, Spirit. Let us leave this place. In leaving it, I shall not leave its lesson. Trust me. Let us go. Let us go.
And he called to him a little child, and set him in the midst of them, and said, Verily I say unto you, except ye become as little children, ye shall in no wise enter the kingdom of heaven. Shall I stop reading?
No, it's only the light. It hurts my eyes. I wouldn't show weak eyes to your father when he comes home from the world. It must be near his time.
Past it, rather. He seems to be walking a little slower these past few evenings.
Why, I've known him to walk with Tiny Tim on his shoulder, very fast indeed.
So have I. Often. So have I.
And I.
He was very light for your father to carry. It was no trouble. No trouble.
I'm a bit late this evening, my dear. Please forgive me.
Come sit by the fire. You must be cold and tired.
I'm very content, my dear. Very content. I went to visit the place where he'll rest, my dears. It's sheltered by green trees and very quiet and still. It's strange, but as I stood there, I felt his little hand slip into mine. as if he was standing beside me and comforting me. I felt quite peaceful, my dear. He was trying to tell me, you see, in his own little way, that he's happy, truly happy now, and that we must cease to grieve for him. I tried to be happy too. Oh, Tim. My tiny Tim.
Oh, Robert. My poor Robert.
Spirit, answer me one question. Are these the shadows of things that must be, or are they only the shadows of things that might be? I know that men's deeds foreshadow certain ends, but if the deeds be departed from them, surely the ends will change. Tell me this is so, or I cannot go on.
I'm not the man I was. I'm not the man. Oh, yes, come in.
Good morning, sir.
Oh, tell me, what day is it?
What day?
Yes.
Why, it's Christmas Day, of course.
Oh, it's Christmas Day. It's Christmas Day. Well, then I haven't missed it. Oh, the spirits have done everything in one night. Of course they can. Well, they can do anything, can't they?
You quite yourself, sir.
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't think so. No, I hope not.
What?
Oh, look, the curtains are still here. They're still here. You didn't tear them down and sell them. Oh, everything's here. I'm here. And the shadows of things that would be can still be dispelled. And they will be. I know they will be. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm as light as a feather. I'm as happy. I'm as happy as an angel. I'm as merry. I'm as merry as a schoolboy. Oh, Merry Christmas, Ebenezer Scrooge. You old humbug. And a happy new year, as if you deserved it. My dear Mrs. Silver, a Merry Christmas.
The same to you, sir.
Oh, thank you. Oh, look, Mrs. Silver, over here. There's the corner where the ghost of Christmas present sat. Yes, and here's the wall where Jacob Marley's ghost came through. Oh, it's true. It all happened. Though I don't know what day of the month it is, and I don't know how long I've been amongst the spirits. I don't know anything. I never did know anything. But now I know I don't know anything. I don't know anything, and I didn't know anything, but now I know that I don't know. Home on the Christmas morning. I must stand on my head. Yes, I must stand on my head. Dilbert, please don't go. Don't go. I'm not mad. Ooh.
I'm sorry for screaming, sir, but you are frightening me.
Here you go. Take this.
A guinea? What for?
I'll give you one guess.
To keep my mouth shut?
Oh. No. It's for a Christmas present.
Christmas present? For me?
Yes, of course, for you. Oh, my dear Mrs. Dilber, how much do I pay you?
2 shillings a week.
Why, 2 shillings? It's forthwith raised to 10.
10 shillings a week? Do you wish me to call a doctor, sir?
Doctor? Certainly not. Nor the undertaker. No. Off you go. Go and enjoy yourself.
Merry Christmas, sir. And keep it with the situation.
Oh, bells, bells, merry, merry bells. Beautiful morning. Oh, wait there, boy. Hello. Hello.
Me?
Yes, you. Tell me, do you know the butchers in the next street?
I should hope so.
Good. A wonderful boy. Tell me, have they sold the prize turkey that was hanging there? Not the little one, the big one.
You mean the one almost as big as me?
Yes, the one as big as you.
It's hanging there still.
Is it? Very well then. Go buy it.
What? Go on.
No, wait. Wait, I'm in earnest. Tell the butcher to bring it here, and I'll give him the name of the party it's to be sent to. You come back with the butcher, and I'll give you a shilling. Wait. Come back in less than 5 minutes, and I'll give you half a crown. What an enchanting boy. I'll send the turkey to Bob Cratchit. He'll never dream where it came from. It's twice the size of Tiny Tim.
A monkey.
Frog? A bird? Yes!
Who could that be? Mr. Robert Cratchit, 14 Porter Street, Camden Town.
That's you, Robert. Leastways, there's no one else I know of.
That looks like the prize turkey from the butcher's shop.
Look at how big it is.
It's not going to fit in the oven.
I wonder who could have sent it.
I think I know who sent it. Mr. Scrooge.
Oh dear, oh dear. Whatever made you think it might be him?
I don't know. I just think it.
But what would make Mr. Scrooge take such leave of his senses?
Christmas.
Oh, gentlemen, a Merry Christmas to both of you. Mr. Scrooge? Yes, that is my name. Although I fear it may not be pleasant to either of you. Please allow me to beg your pardon for my earlier behavior. And if you would be so kind, would you still accept my pledge in the amount of,
Lord, bless me! My dear Mr. Scrooge, are you serious?
And not a farthing less, my man.
What did he say?
Mr. Scrooge, that's a very generous offer.
Please, come to see me at your earliest convenience, gentlemen.
And we will. And Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge. It's a godsend.
It came upon a midnight clear, that glorious
accept your invitation to dinner?
Too late? I'm delighted. Delighted! My dear, look who it is.
Can you forgive a pig-headed old fool for not having the eyes to see with and all the ears to hear with all these long years?
Oh, bless you, dear uncle. You made Fred so happy. Bless you.
Let's sing a song to celebrate Uncle Ebenezer. Here we come,
a wassailing among the leaves so green. Here we come, the wassailing so
yes, I'd be delighted to, my dear.
Love and joy come to you, and a Merry Christmas too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year.
You're late.
Sir, yes, I can explain.
What do you mean coming in here this time of the day?
I'm very sorry, sir. I am behind my time, sir.
You are indeed. Step this way, please, Mr. Cratchit.
It's only once a year, Mr. Scrooge. It won't be repeated. I must admit I was making rather merry yesterday, sir.
Yes, I'm sure you were. Well, I am not going to beat around the bush. I'm not going to stand for this sort of thing any longer, which leaves me no alternative but to raise your salary. Oh, yes, you heard me correctly, Bob. No, I haven't lost my senses. I've finally come to them. From now on, I'd like to help you raise that family of yours, if you'll let me. We'll talk it over later, over a bowl of hot punch. But right now, you go build up those fires, Bob. Buy another scuttle of coal before you dot another I. Yes, sir.
Scrooge was better than his word. He did it all, and infinitely more. And to Tiny Tim, who did not die, he was a second father. He became as good a friend, as good a master, and as good a man as the good old city knew. And it was always said of him that he knew how to keep Christmas well, if any man alive possessed the knowledge. May that truly be said of us all. And, as Tiny Tim observed,